Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Borghals playthrough in EU4 with me, your host Luckymarine, where we have just got out of a punitive war against Andorra. We fired off a coalition, but he loves us, and now he wants an alliance, and he wants a royal marriage, and we sent him gifts, and we proclaimed guarantee and all sorts on him, but he still kicked off the coalition, because tiny AI countries all want to do that. Still, yeah, he brought in this guy, and this guy, and this guy. Oh, yeah, and this one. So we mopped up down here, we switched focus, we had a few fights with the Ottomans. The first fight on the fort here, we were actually better than the Ottomans. We were level pegging in terms of discipline, but in terms of morale, we had the better morale. So, we pushed into the Ottomans. We ended up taking 2 forts off them, Damascus and Haleb. Quite well built up as well. A couple of provinces down the coastline. What else? Iraq off them as well. Good times. We'll keep those forts up to get rid of the devastation in the area. And in less than a year, our truce with the Mamluks is over. Alright, a year and a month. Our truce with the Mamluks is over. We can't risk the Mamluks in. It's like rolling cheese down a hill. Bit of a weird analogy, but we actually have a thing in England where people chase wheels of cheese down a hill. But there's a point where there's that much momentum that you're not stopping it. And anyone at the bottom of the hill that's in the way of the cheese. There's the broken arms and all sorts happening. It's weird. So yeah, we can't not attack into the Mamluks in a year. With 185 aggressive expansion against us, the Mamluks are they're going to join a coalition, or they're going to start a coalition of their own. So, plus we have a lot of their cause anyway. So declaring to them, it will bring in Tunis and Shavan. We'll probably take a couple of provinces off Tunis and Shavan. And then when the Ottomans are out of their truce with us, we'll have to attack into the Ottomans. And it's all about keeping people on the list. It's all about keeping people on the truce list. If they're on the truce list, they can't be in a coalition. If they're off the truce list, then, well, they can. You don't need to counter-espionage in the Ottomans anymore. We're going to start with the building spy network in the Mamluks. Maybe even Shavan. He's got 2 forts. Got a fort here in his capital fort. He should be alright. We'll get through that fairly quickly. And outraged countries. There will be outraged countries out there. So we're going to group up down here. We had a bit of a crappy event during that war with the Mamluks. During that war against the Ottomans. Well, against Andorra. But it was propped up by the Mamluks. Where we got an event that robbed us of a lot of manpower. Not the best one to get. Ever. But I wasn't going to be cheesy. I wasn't going to hide my manpower away. Take the event and then stop recruiting. It doesn't strike me as good play. Alright, Ottomans, what were you down to? Finally. Oh, he hit him fairly hard. He did have 25 mercenaries by the end of it. Which will have hit his professionalism a little bit. Professionalism of 32. So he's under. May refill garrisons. Right, and somehow we need to make money because we're not able to make money at the moment, which is unfortunate. Oh, we have corruption from debasing various things. No, go away. Land maintenance modifier would be nice. Yeah, we can say that. Full maintenance and full defense plus 20%. That would be good as well. That just reminds me as well. We won't take the other one. In terms of Diplo, we'll grab the actual Diplo. That reminds me we need to turn the defensive edicts off that we had here. That'll save them some money. I think I've got edicts for conversions I don't need. Let's not be so silly with our edicts. How we can convert Hindu land. Don't really want to be converting Hindu land. I want to give it to the Rajputs if we can. And when this devastation comes in, we'll pull down these forts as well. Raw mushroom jumper? Why not? It's been a decent ally. Who else is outraged? Nashed. What's your ass? Ooh. Who are you fighting? Attacking its papal state in the Aragonese conquest of Calabria. So the Ottomans aren't going to have chance to recover too much. So that saved a little bit of money. We're spending 21 ducats a month on advisors. I do want the Diplo rep. I do want the missionary strength, though we don't need the missionary strength right now. We don't need the missionary strength, but we do need the points. Can I get anything off these? Not really. Go with general. Now we'll wait. The city-state of Habsan. Make Habsan a march. Who the hell is a march? What? How's this come about? Versions seem to diverge on exactly how it happened. Some say they came in the dark. Some that they had hid in big boxes disguised as gifts, but somehow the commander of one of our coastal forts might have control of this island for the entire region is controlled at the same time. The leader of the cities has sent an emissary to our court today asking that we allow them to stay in control of the fort that they've taken in terms of their loyal service to our state. Habsan. What? The fuck is this? You'd have cause. No. No, I can't. No, I can't. Jumpy's got me there. Actually, Gujarat. Gujarat will sort that out. His Mamluks expired, excellent. Well, we're just about to go to war. Right, one more tick, and that'll be it. Oh, the Mamluks. So you come back from Najd. I'll get on with our diplomat. It's in the positives for once. How long is it going to take Moa? 89. 10 years. What's your limited desire? Can I take a province off you? I could. Have I got anything adjacent to me? Fireguard? I'll do. Oh, how long is it going to take now? Still 10 years. Clearwell brings in Tunis, brings in Chavan. Of course it does. Let's try to get you up there a little bit quicker. Oh, that's you out. War for independence. What the hell do they think they were doing? What weird event? What? I have to core it again. No. Why? Game, why? I'd already cored it once. It was already my land. It'd already been established as our land. That's what a core is. It's alright. It's alright. We'll core it again. We'll core it again. Let's grab those 10 procedures. Do we have Hindu, Hindu, Hindu? Nope. Could we give the Rashtrakutas anything else? We can. They now have 1%. Oh, here we go. 2%. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Clear wall for that. Let's go. I could do with another leader, can't I? Grand Generalship. Let's hope he's good. Not bad. I've seen better. We need to try and blitz our way through the Mamluks. Oh, there it is. Oh. Shivan got away, of course it did. Into the squishy interior of us. Right. One, two, three, four, five, six. We need to at least cover off on every single province. We need to deal with a Shivan that's going to spread devastation everywhere. I need to keep my prosperous status. So I can't allow him to stop anyway. We know where the Mamluks are, therefore you lot can step off. You lot can split a few times. Okay. We do have more cannons, don't we? We can push them into the brook. And works. Yeah, do that. Whilst we chase down the Shivanians. Get rid of all this devastation? Not quite. What about you? Not quite. Couple of ticks. We'll be done. Send for train medicus. No, I have to send for train balls. I mean, they're getting better and better. I like that, but I did like the other one, so I was willing to spend the money on trying to keep him alive. But this one is even better. So I'll not grumble too much. Coring things that were already our course. Love it. I don't know where you're going. You're coming back down. I thought he was coming up here to deal with us. We might have enough of the sieges actually. Yeah, we've just got enough people to do this. Just need to make sure that the Shivanian, the Shavanish, these people don't stop anywhere. Don't care about them spreading devastation around here, but I've got prosperous lands over here that I don't want to be messed up. Excellent. Where's your next fort? Here. Any forts down here? Nope. Well, we know where you're going then. Oh no. Well, we'll stack you up over there. You can be ready to rock. The rest of you shuffle across a little bit. He's not going to get past that fort. He's not going to be able to get past this straight crossing. He shouldn't. We'll just pull our boats out. Might as well take 5 off. Okay, we're good. That's almost dead. Here's a Diplo up guy. Level 2 improved relations would probably be acceptable. Plus it'd save us a little bit of money. How did I end up letting them across here? They're gonna have to be dealt with now. That was silly. As was this. What? Oh. And the rebels of Shivan rear their ugly head yet again for the second war running. It's ridiculous. Alright, Shivan. Just want you out of my way. I'll do. Plus warps, perhaps? Nope. That was enough to fire off a Mani Separatist. That extra little bit of overextension. Yeah, fair enough. I'll grant you that. Rashbots, can I give you Bangladesh? I can. Right, let's move out of that. We got rid of all your devastation yet? Yes, no need for you then. Same with Aleppo. Yep, no need for Aleppo. It's not in defensive terrain. It's only costing us money. Oh, 85%. Mughals again, diplomatic until CB on Vijayanagar. Yeah, no. Got them. We can deal with this. Right, jump onto that fort. Oh, no more forts. Okay, just take bits and pieces at will then. I can't really afford that. I think 20 towards legalism would be nice. Cannons on here, we'll give it breach walls. Love the sound. I'll deal with our Ottoman separatists as well. Ottoman? No. Omani separatists. Right, what would I want from the Mamluks? What man did the holy site? Maybe, perhaps. More towards legalism, please. And more outraged countries. Be less outraged with me, please. So who died off? Our discipline advisor. We're going to run without a military advisor for the moment. I can detect Diplotech. Yep. I should add into our corruption. Been that far behind on it. Advanced research is now 0.08. We're losing 10 ducats a month. A piddly amount. Let's grab our troops. Let's not sit them in enemy lands. Unless we're actively sieging with them. Good. One siege, and you lot head this way. Split you up, and we'll take the rest from the Mamluks. Where did this come from? Where did this 12 stack come from? And what are you doing here? Don't want anything from Tunis. Could do with forcing him out. No, don't need to fight him. Can I get you away? I can. What's it doing with so many troops down here? That'll do. Let's go. Gujarat, you don't need this, isn't a... Oh, he doesn't recognise what's going on. Oh, bless him. The poor Gujarat. Yeah, that's another loan. Good. What? No. I don't have any infantry in that stack. Well, the fire phase does come first, I suppose. Right, get that squished. Not quite squishing, but it will turn into one. Should do. I might get away with that. We'll do. You counter espionage? No. Right, Mobdix, what do I want? Do you have money? Of course you have money. Well, I would like your money first. I would then like... I don't think there's any point in going for another missionary because of the way that conversions now work. You can't really use them. Could do taking out your forts. Okay, a fort. Oh, I do have taking war score. Let's allow it to take a little bit further. Also Rajput. It's more land I can give you. Oh, they're getting there. Slowly but surely, they're getting there. I don't want to go into Tunis. I don't want to waste the men. fighting Tunisians. Oh, look, are you allied with anyone that can attack? What? No, not really. Oh, scholars have gone. Can I pick some more up? I can. Aggressive expansion impact minus 10%. Excellent. That's why we have Yas as our minion. Well, alliance guarantee. As long as he's over 150 opinion, then he will allow us. To grab the aggressive expansion impact minus 10%, which is fairly powerful. He says, as he's already fought one coalition off. Go on then. Oh, we get the crossing. Oh, of course, yeah, they already took the province. We don't have a back road, do we? Not to speak of. Right, you now have rebels. Would you be willing to give me some more stuff? You would. Pay capital. Nope. That will do. It's not much, but it takes a thought of him. I do need that money. Also, it kind of paints this this wasteland our colour, which makes our name look bigger. And that was why I took that peace deal. Prep as many loans as we can. How many do we have left? Just the one. I'll grab some coals as well. Oh, right. Back you come. So who's next? Aggressive expansion everywhere. He's outrageous. Truces with partner Chavan. Partner in 83. Oh, we haven't declared war on Vijayanagar for a while. Whilst we have spy network on the Mamluks, we might as well use it. Also, Gujarat. Can I steal things off you? Pakistana. Yes. What about Daman? No. Okay. Well, we'll continue to nibble little bits and pieces off them. As and when. Right, all my troops. Okay, majority of troops. need you over this way. As we'll be attacking into Vagina next. We're focusing admin. We're not focusing. We're focusing military, and we really should be. Kashmir. Damn it. No, we need to get to Kashmir. Alright, whack our maintenance back up, and let's go. No. Well, let's put the better general in charge. You don't have a chance. Do you have a chance? Don't have a chance. Do you have a chance? Do you have a chance? Don't have a chance. We won. How did we win that? No idea. Don't do that, children. Sin, do we have a claim on you? We do not. No claims. Damn it. Yes. I know it puts us ahead of time in terms of Diplo, but we always have to be level pegging with the people around us on military tech. And by people around us, I mean this bastard. Ottomans. I get on. In terms of peoples. 67,000. Oh, quantity might be an idea. First two ideas of quantity would be mega useful. Oh, Tuscany formed. How? Maybe it was released. Can't remember it being there before. Thought it was just one giant papal state. Maybe not. Anyway, that's where I'm going to leave it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Next episode we'll be fighting into Ladakh. We'll take the Ladakh province so we can actually start getting down these missions. Also, I need to integrate Mawar and I need to take out the Gurd area. So, we'll see. Anyway, till next time. Do take care.